Ladies and gents, we're starting with a brain boggler. By the time they turn 3, children would have mastered around 1,000 words. Quite a feat, isn't it? Well, that's the magic of the human brain. But what happens when the baby talk seems to drag a bit longer than expected, when their tiny vocabulary doesn't seem to be growing? This is where Yardie Baby steps in. We're not just your regular baby whisperers, we're armed with a dash of Caribbean flair. So, buckle up as we sail into the intriguing world of speech and language delays in children. In today's journey, we're going to uncover the hidden layers of language delays, the early signs, the diverse reasons, and most importantly, the interventions that could potentially swing the pendulum back. And of course, we haven't forgotten our secret Caribbean sauce. We'll be sprinkling it all over our advice, adding that extra oomph to your child's language development. Now, before we dive headfirst into our pot of wisdom, let's take a moment to grasp the essence of normal language development. It's like learning to read a map before setting out on a treasure hunt. The treasure in this case is the world of words awaiting your little one. So, are you ready to embark on this adventure? Let's begin by unwrapping the early signs of speech and language delay. Picture this. It's a quiet afternoon. Your baby isn't cooing or babbling while other toddlers are busy inventing their adorably nonsensical language. Or imagine a toddler struggling to string words together when their peers are chattering away in sentences. Don't hit the panic button just yet. We're here to help you decipher this tricky terrain. But why, you ask, does this delay occur? The reasons are as diverse as the flavors in a Caribbean platter. Some children might face learning disorders that slow down their language acquisition, while others might deal with physical impairments that hinder speech. It's like having a complex jigsaw puzzle where each child fits in differently. The key here is early detection. The sooner we find the missing pieces, the faster we can complete the picture. Speaking of completing the puzzle, let's explore the tools we have in our kitty. Enter the realm of interventions, professional speech therapies, daily playful activities, and let's not forget our special Caribbean remedies. Whether it's working with a speech therapist or simply talking to your child during their playtime, every little bit helps. It's like adding spices to a dish. Some might need a pinch, others a handful, but in the end, we get a dish that's just right. The journey doesn't end there. It's time to put these interventions into action. Imagine this. Your child, once quiet, is now responding, communicating, and maybe even singing along to their favorite Caribbean tunes. It's like seeing a plant sprout from a seed right before your eyes. This metamorphosis, dear parents, is possible with the right approach, consistency, and a dash of Caribbean charm. So there you have it, a deep dive into the world of speech and language delays. Remember, each child is like a unique island in our vast Caribbean ocean, each with its own rhythm. If you think your child is dancing to a different tune, don't hesitate to reach out for professional help. But before we bid adieu, let's get some housekeeping out of the way. If you found our video helpful, do give us a thumbs up and share it far and wide. Do you have questions, experiences, or some Caribbean remedies of your own? Drop them in the comments below. We are all ears. In our next video, we will discuss the magical effect of music on language skills. So stay tuned and remember, your child's journey isn't a 100 dash, it's a marathon. Keep the faith, keep the patience, and remember at Yardie Baby, we're with you every step of the way.